You are not in any competition. Listen, you are not in any competition. Don't let the cultures of people make you think that there is a competition for you, okay? There is no competition for you. The cultures of men that they've created, okay? There is a matrix system that is telling you that some people have taken the lead and you need to catch up. No. 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 You have to stick to your culture. You have to live like the tortoise. The tortoise is not in a hurry with anybody. Scientifically, it is confirmed that tortoise, they can live, but they don't do any exercise. There is a secret. There is a universal secret that you have to know. And it is in not being in a hurry. So the tortoise is teaching you patience. The tortoise knows that she is not slow. The tortoise is not slow. Can't you see there is a world that it looks like people are running away from something? Eh? They are in a frequency of submission. They are submitting. For them, they think that the success of life is in submitting. But the success of life is in being stubborn. Even the rich people that feel successful, they had to become stubborn at a certain point. You follow the masses, chosen one, trouble for you. You follow family, trouble for you. You have to be stubborn to be successful. I have been so impactful to many people. How did this become possible? I used to be in a timeline that says that submit. So me too, I was submitting. Okay, do you want to be a TV presenter? Then you need links and connection so that you can find yourself at a TV station. So that you are going to find yourself as a TV station, and then you are going to work for the TV station, okay? Oh yes. I'm a good communicator. So then why don't I go and then become a teacher? Why don't I become a teacher? But your soul and intuition is telling you to shift into your creativity, because this matrix is not real. And then also, every promises of the capitalists, you can't fulfill. You can't. Everything that is meant to be fulfilled, or every promise that is being given to you, is an illusion. Keep going. So they hire motivational speakers. Keep going. The mountain is too high, but keep climbing. Don't stop. No. You are not in a hurry. You are not fighting for anything. You have to rest in peace on earth. That is the real rest in peace. Rest in peace is not achieved in the grave. You don't rest in peace in the grave. You have to rest in peace as you are alive. And it is in not being in a hurry. You are not in a competition with anybody. And you are not going to listen to their criticisms, projections, and judgment. Hey! The MJ is teaching you to protect your energy and don't give energy to them. If you take the MJ, if you take the plant, if you take the Mary and the Joanna, and you still listen to the people, then is going to manifest madness because you are pleasing the system. You don't have to please the system with marijuana. Before you touch that plant, you have to go and start planting your fucking seeds or seeing your life in a frequency of a survival that is not based on the capitalism. You should be a survivor who is not surviving on the capitalist, but is surviving on his own skills, ability, and creation. Trust me, the universe is telling you that you need to have your dagger, you need to have your lighter, you need to have your basic tools because you are a traveler. It's also part of your soul. You are a traveler. So if your life is not leading you into a reality of your own self, in your own creativity and your own investment, your own culture, your own system, trust me, you are going to struggle. Depression, anxiety, because you are not living in joy. You are not living in yourself. The best place that you can find joy is in yourself. The happiness that you have been chasing after is in your heart. When you begin to love yourself, when you begin to treat yourself good, you are going to feel good. I had a trauma. I lost some of my teeth. I have been doing my best to live through that situation because, trust me, how are you going to feel when some time ago you had your natural teeth and now trauma has got you losing some of them? Okay, having to visit the maxillofacial to get your face aligned. Traumatic. For 1 year and a half year, I was in a severe dark night. People left me. People that I call them very, I call them friends or friend. They weren't available when I was in my dark night. They were still looking or seeing a vulnerability on me to use. Because trust me, if you become traumatized, you become vulnerable. Vulnerability. And if after the trauma, if you don't heal, you are going to suffer low self-esteem, depression, anxiety. You are going to suffer these things because after the trauma, you are still in the patriarchy. You are still not in self. You are still outside. You are finding joy in a certain Jesus is coming soon. You are finding joy in a certain heaven. And that will make you even more stupid. So for someone like me, I entered into a dark night. I had to sit down and reassess myself. After the trauma, I still wanted to make ends meet. And it wasn't meeting in the end. Troubles, problems. Because I could just see a whole lot of people trying to see my state and take advantage of me. Oh, fine. If at that point my projections was wrong, trust me, right now, I am living in my greatest version. I said that, listen, whether their projections are right or it's wrong, I just don't feel safe here. And it's creating more problems. Even when I try to look for work, I became conscious more after the trauma that, hey, this life, no, it is about you. This life, it be you where you deliver more. You for be steady and focused, because listen, they want to put fear in you and destroy you. You are not going to live for the system. Nah, man. Bambakla. Nah, man. You are not going to live for that system. I was like, hey, no. And that shifted me into my own creativity. Because, listen, after the trauma, the consciousness was, hey, focus on yourself. Do not focus on anything outside you, not even their false image God. The Divine Mother told me that, hey, my son, the more you please the people, the more you go with them. They have you, they control you. If you try to please them, they control you. So you don't have to please any soul. You don't have to please anyone. You don't have to be in a frequency of trying to impress people. Nah, man. Your solitude. Come on. Your solitude. Come on. It's your power. Listen, you know you don't need socials to be successful. However, when you become in your greatest version, socials will come to you. You dictate. You are not following the trend. You are becoming of importance as a man. I have been able to empower many souls into their own creativity, into their own sustainable living. I have I've given people the secret. They are on a journey of taking themselves off all the bills. I said, if you want to be successful as a man, put yourself off the bills. Don't pay bills. Paying bills are option. Strive to live outside this whole capitalism. Paying bills is not a need. It's still an option. Mortgage is still an option. Rent is still an option. You are going to go into your reality in nature where you are not going to pay bills, but you are going to live life because you understand that, hey, your ancestors were not paying to exist or to live. I have money, but I don't live under the system of money. Because of the mindset, I said, I am not going to wake up 7 to 5. I am going to be in my creativity to be of importance. And when I began to speak my truth in my reality, I have become of importance. When I began to speak my truth, I have been able to empower people into their skill set, into doing something, into creating a culture, into creating a routine. If you want to connect with me for a session, I am available. And trust me, I can't help everybody. Coming to me is not a guarantee that, yes, it's going to be. No, because you come with a frequency. You have to meet my frequency. We can meet at the heart. As you keep on connecting with me in your high vibration, you'd realize that I become of importance to you also. And everything I tell you, if you connect to it and you do them, you are going to feel good and have results. That is what I stand for. I don't save people, but I tell people to go and save themselves, and that is the reality. So we can connect whichever ways. All the links are on my YouTube profile. Let's get connected there. And I appreciate you all. I've been in my highest version, and trust me, that is why all these projections and attacks that is coming to my family, where it wasn't coming to me directly, trying to pass through the corner. But my partner is a silent electric, okay? In as much as there are much glitches, with connections. She has become so powerful. Now, she doesn't give a fuck about the people. She doesn't give and that was what I was telling her. That please don't give a fuck about the people. Live to feel good. Be in your best version. Love yourself. Consider yourself. If she really connects to these things, and she has been personally aligning with these things, she's going to be so much better and fine. However, listen, I am doing lots of rituals that is going to ensure that she is protected. I send her energy everywhere. From everywhere, I send energy. Amazingly. A lot of rituals. Because whether this shot is coming from the family, or whether it's coming from the socials, past socials, then they have a lot of questions to answer. Because trust me, I align with the river a lot. Okay, so I don't go by your version of God, right? But I go by the version of the fact that when you are in your heart space, you can raise your spell vibrations. And it's very powerful and it works. I hate evil. I hate evil. The mother told me that, hey, listen, try as much as possible to remain in your heart as a man, because ego is always coming calling you. You always have to replay your day and pause and think. Selah is in nature. In nature, you are going to selah yourself. You are going to pause and think. You are going to meditate. You are going to perform lots of yoga activities. You are going to sunbask yourself. And you are going to fast, and you are going to create your own culture, and it's going to help you. So I am not worried. I'm not perturbed. I am allowing the universal frequency to happen. Because what you sow, you are going to reap. You can dodge instant karma, but the universal karma, you can never dodge the universal karma. That one is so feminine. Men are consciously running away from instant karmas. That's why you see these men, what do? They create evil and they do donations. So the same people they do the evil on, their souls will be blessing them. I've borrowed that word bless. And that is the principle. That's the universal principles that these people are using. They are tapping into the divine feminine, all in all. But the universal karma, you have no control with your physical body. It will be on how you invested in your life and how you chose to remain in your heart and how you chose to love yourself and extend love. That is what we are talking about. Your rituals. Yeah, it's very important. Your rituals. You are going to take that serious, and then you are going to live in your reality, and you are going to accept your own self, assess your own self, replay your day, pause and think through the day, the things that you did, the words, everything, replay them, and it's going to help you. There is always something to do. Don't live like you have nothing to do. There is always something to do. There is always something to do at every time. Be active and get active. There is always something to do. It could be something about your skills. It could be something in your room. It could be something outside your place. It could be something in your compound. It could be something, it could be your garden. It could be things. It could be your skills. It could be your meditation things. Whichever way that is keeping you high, you have to focus on that, and it's going to help you become your greatest version. We will continue. I have lots of information for you. Keep sending me energy, and I appreciate the support. I'm on PayPal. You can connect with me whichever ways, and it's amazing. Okay, you can connect with me. Right? Be in your heart. Stay in your heart and protect your energy and be in your best and greatest version and self. You can connect, you can like, you can share, you can subscribe, whichever way. I'll be also being on the live streams. So if you get a time, you can join. And then if you even don't join, or you don't get the time to join, the videos will all be there. When you are doing your things, you can be playing them and be listening to them as you focus on your life, right? You are the one that is creating your life. You are the creator of your own life. I'll keep on bringing you more powerful, deeper realities that is going to help you be in your greatest version. Keep sending me energies and high vibration. I feel every support, and I send you all energy of healing too. We will continue.